Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. It's your boy Troll, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to get the best gear in the game by simply farming the normal gear dungeons. We have 5 gear dungeons that I'm gonna show you after this run, where basically we're gonna try to farm the bonus dungeons that will give us subjunctual tokens. No, sub tokens. Let's call them sub tokens. Okay, I just can't pronounce the name, so bear with me. So we're gonna see basically how can you obtain the best gear, how to craft it, and what's the steps basically to get it. So the boss should be dead now. Boom, there you go. Basically, by farming those bosses in the sub bosses, let's call them the sub bosses, we're gonna look for those sub tokens, and I will show you why. So first of all, what dungeons am I talking about, and what is the best gear in the game? So first of all, the best gear in the game, I will show you right now, can be obtained not in the Rift, very sorry, in the Raid. In the Raid, by farming those elites, you can get the best gear in the game, which is the Raid gear. However, right now it's kind of impossible to do it. I don't think anyone has the power to do it. Even, I mean, you will need a big team to do it, but right now I don't think anyone has defeated those two yet. So even though we can't defeat them, there is still a way to obtain the best gear in the game. And this is basically by using your profession. If we go into the blacksmith, you can see that eventually you will be able to craft the raid gear. However, to be able to craft the raid gear, well, you're gonna need blacksmithing level 5, which is something we're gonna discuss in another video, but you're also gonna need the weapon material. Weapon that you can use on yourself before you even craft this gear. But how do you get this weapon? Well, there are two ways to obtain it. First of all, you can farm in the dungeon that you just saw me, epic 5-star gear, then you can craft into Awaken 1 gear, or simply by farming the tokens I just also showed you and buying the gear in this merchant. The merchant is basically the sub token exchange. You can find him in Kalasa, I think is the capital city. You come here with your tokens, and then you can exchange those tokens for any gear or even Awaken 1 gear. It will cost you some tokens, so obviously there will be a lot of farming, but eventually, like me, boom, you're gonna be able to acquire a new weapon. Now, obviously, I am very unlucky with the stats, but what can you do? And yeah, and then once you obtain this gear either by buying or creating, as you can see right now, we're gonna go to blacksmith and we're gonna go here. I already have the weapon if I wanted to craft this raid weapon. So obviously there will be a lot of farming. Now, what is also very important to know, now it doesn't matter which level of dungeons you're gonna farm, all of them will loot the tokens. However, you might need to make sure that the dungeon has a bonus sign on it, because you can see that dungeons without the bonus sign will not loot the tokens. So you always need to farm the dungeon with the bonus. And I'm pretty sure because it's the weekend, we have all of the dungeons that are on bonus, but there would be a different rotation every single day, I presume. And whenever a dungeon is on bonus, you just come here and you farm those tokens. Those tokens, we're gonna use them to basically exchange for those awakened weapons. Now, obviously, you're gonna be also able to loot some 5-star epic gear. That will also be a nice increase for you. But eventually, the main goal is to farm those tokens and exchange them for a better gear. And then all you're gonna do is just change everything. As you can see, I don't have an amazing gear. Everything is green. So let's try to enchant it. Can I even enchant it? Yes, I can. So let's see how it works. Now, obviously, the substats are really not the best, but I think overall, yeah, it's complete garbage. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the attack is so high that you're still gonna have some nice results on it. So let me just level up a little bit, and I will show you the stats you're gonna earn. Wow, okay. Well, it was kinda to be expected that this gear will be way harder to enchant. Let's see how far can we go. Again, the substats are really shit. To be quite quite honest, what I'm looking for is HP percentage with crit rate, crit damage, or attack to basically be tanky, but also be able to do some damage. Can we go to plus 12? To be quite honest, I never managed to do it. No, there you go. But let's now try to change the gear and see what is the change. So as you can see, you're gonna earn 200 attack. And now, obviously, based on your substats, you're gonna earn or lose some more. But this is the best gear you can have right now. You can also go to repair it and then obviously try to go to plus 15 and even get more stats. Now, I will not do it right now because simply the substats are just not worth it. That's also why we're gonna farm for this. Now, yes, you can use it or not, but like I said, you're also gonna loot 5-star epic that you can eventually use instead. At the end of the day, this will be used as basically food to create raid gear. So even if the substats are bad, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this will be used as a material to build even a better gear. So even while you're farming, you can basically build a weapon that you're gonna find with better substats by just farming. Let's see here. Do I have something better? So this has this. Crit damage, accuracy, HP, def crit rate, crit damage, evasion, accuracy. Now, there is nothing interesting, but again, it will be a long journey to farm. And this one actually is not that bad. We have crit rate with crit damage, evasion, and attack. Now, the attack flat, not the best. How about here? Attack, crit damage, defense percentage, def flat. Again, def flat, we also don't want it. But again, guys, it's gonna be a long journey of farming. But this is what we're gonna have to do in order to obtain the best gear in the game. I hope the video helps you out. If you have any other questions, make sure to ask in the comments. The Discord link is also in the description if you want to come and ask on my Discord. Big community, a lot of people on it, so don't hesitate. Now I will be doing plenty of videos, guys, like that to explain you different mechanics in the game. I also started building 3-star heroes to basically show you how can you defeat the game by basically using 3-star heroes. And again, I will make a video about Elucia because she's just insane. But yeah, again, just make sure to follow, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Ciao.